Hey, FDM Kickstart. My name is Xander. I guess I'm your Thursday guy now. This week's topic is discussing the past, and I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I try to avoid the past as much as possible. um, right now, in my stage of transitioning, I feel that sometimes I pass, sometimes I don't still. And as far as discussing my past with strangers, um, I don't. I actually avoid a lot of socializing because I'm still at that paranoid stage. Um, for example, I'll say a couple stories quickly. I went to Brunswick, and I was paying for a pool. We were playing there with a bunch of friends, and this guy, I gave him my card to pay, and he asked for an ID, and I gave him my ID, and I was fine. I'm not really that afraid to give my ID, because it is what it is. But I don't know why I panicked this time, because he looked at my ID, saw my name, and I'll tell you guys, what my birth name is. I really prefer to be referred to as Xander. That is my chosen name. But my birth name is Sasha, which is not a very feminine name. It's really unisex. You get guys and girls being named Sasha. Um, but he looked down and he saw my name and he said, "Whoa, dude! I mean, you're the second guy I know that's named Sasha." And I think out of panic, because he had my ID and none of my information has changed yet. It's still Sasha. It still says female. That I panicked, and I didn't want him to kind of out me in front of my friends, and I just wanted to avoid a very awkward situation, so I just kind of said, "Oh, that's awesome." He was like, "No, seriously, dude, you're the second guy." And it was like he wanted to have this conversation. I felt kind of rude trying to cut him off, but it was out of panic that I just wanted to get my stuff and run. So that's the way that I socialize with people nowadays. I'm just trying to be honest. I wish it wasn't like that. I wish I didn't feel like I had anything to hide. And honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that this is such a rare subject for people, I really wish that it wouldn't matter, whether it said female and he's looking at me like a guy. I really wish that it didn't matter. But that's how I react a lot. As far as seeing people from the past, I avoid it also. I see a couple friends. The last time I saw a couple friends from high school, it was probably a month or two ago, and I probably just started testosterone, so no big time changes. So they didn't notice anything, but like right now, I think my voice is dropping. I'm getting a couple more changes that I don't know how I would refer to anybody or socialize with anybody from my past. I guess it's just something that I'll learn when it happens. But as far as socializing, I just avoid it. I know it's a very cowardly move, but that's how I socialize right now. One day that'll change. One day I'll be able to have an answer or have the confidence to be able to stand up to people and just explain. Not even like a confrontational kind of way. Just be able to be me and be confident with that. But as far as socializing and discussing my past, I do not. Not because I'm ashamed, but I really don't want to go through the process of explaining. And if anything, trying to convince sometimes. So, yeah, so that's my input on how I discuss my past. I just don't. Leave your comments, and thank you, FDM Kickstart. I will see you next week.